I have the 5 top-selling vodka brands. Depending on what list you're looking at or what metric you're using will determine the order. These are generally the top-selling vodka brands in USA. I'm going to blind taste test them to see if any of these are any different. I know vodka does taste different, and I have experienced that myself, but a lot of them are the same. Starting over here, I have Tito's, which is made in USA. It's distilled from corn. And then Smirnoff, that's distilled all over the place, depending on where you're buying it. This one's distilled in America also, and also made out of corn. And I have a little baby Grey Goose. I bought this for some cheesy cocktail and never got around to it. Bought it about 2 years ago. This is from France, and it's made out of wheat. New Amsterdam Vodka is actually made in America out of corn. So all the 3 made in America vodkas are from corn because corn's so cheap here. And last, the Absolut is from Sweden, and it is made out of wheat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell a difference between wheat and corn vodkas. Maybe, we'll find out. I already have these marked with cards, but I'm going to mix them up, so I don't know which one's where. I have these 5 pours. I don't know which one's which now, and they are way too much for me to drink. There's no way I'm going to drink that much vodka. Normally when I do blinds, I would smell and taste one at a time. But since vodka's so similar, I'm going to move these close together. I'm going to smell them side by side and see if there's any difference. I'm going to split them up a little bit so I'm not smelling 2 at a time. Let's give each one a swirl. What I'm looking for in vodka is the least offensive. So no scent, no flavor. Usually it's the ethanol. There's some bad ethanol in there for some of the cheap ones, and the better ones taste more like water. All right, they are pretty much the same. This one here, however, has like a slight sweet smell to it, almost like vanilla, which is interesting. None of them smell bad. This is the only standout scent. Just slightly sweet vanilla. I'm going to rate all these, but don't expect anything good. Vodka sipping, I don't know, it's not really a thing. There's some people that like martinis, like super dry martinis, which is basically just chilled vodka. I'm not one of those people. But if any of these taste bad, neat like this, they're gonna taste bad mixed with whatever you're mixing them with. I actually got a slight chocolate flavor in there in the background. I did have chocolate a few hours ago, like a very small piece. I'll see if that flavor's still there a second time through. It wasn't horrible, but it's got a ethanol flavor to it. Better than the last one. Less of that pure ethanol flavor that just makes you make that weird face. It also could be because it just wasn't my first sip. First sip might be worse. Very similar. All right, I'm interested about this one because the sweet smelling scent. I would almost say that that's got to be something added into this one. Same thing I get on the scent, I get on the flavor there. Just, it's very light vanilla. It doesn't taste sweet, but it's also pretty smooth. Not the greatest. Which brand would dose their vodka to make it slightly better? Maybe Grey Goose? Ugh. I think it wasn't that it was the first one, it was that it was the worst one. This one has a thicker mouthfeel. Must be because it's corn. Kind of like that relative to these other ones. I don't like it. I would never sip on that. This one has a different flavor. What that flavor is, it's vodka flavor, but it's there's a slight difference there. It smells like vanilla, but it tastes thinner. Like it feels thinner, and maybe it tastes like wheat. Slightly different because maybe it's tasting like the wheat grain. Ugh, ugh. I don't like that. Okay, so my mouth has been sanitized by all this vodka. I am curious if I could get any of that chocolate flavor, the hint of chocolate I got right at the beginning, or if there was some chocolate in my teeth or something. It doesn't taste like chocolate at all. So that just makes me think maybe my brain was still thinking chocolate from before, because I did have a full meal before that little piece of chocolate I had, and it's very neutral. This one doesn't have the bad aftertaste and hit that nerve of bad alcohol like some of these do. It has a very slight, like industrial funk, like rubber, which is a better flavor than just bad vodka. That is enough vodka drinking for me. Got my scores written down. Let's go over them from worst to best. This is last place. Gave it a score of 15, which is really bad, but I've had worse vodkas, I think. What do I guess this one is? Tito's? I'm gonna have to guess this is Tito's. Let's see. Wow, that is the Grey Goose, the most expensive one. It's just marketing, and I will not be buying a bottle of Grey Goose. Glad I only had this little bottle. Fourth place, New Amsterdam. It is very rough, just like the Grey Goose. In third place, Absolut. Gave it a score of 21. And the top two were very close. I'm surprised if one of these is Tito's and Smirnoff. If I was to guess at the beginning, I would have said that these were going to be the worst. Just going off my experience, I haven't had Smirnoff for probably decades, and I don't have good memories of it. But that could have just been use case. And the Tito's from having it, I don't know, a couple months ago, I didn't like it then either. But let's go second place. I gave it a score of 32. Was Tito's. That leaves first place, Smirnoff, which I'm kind of surprised. The 750 is $11, and it was about as neutral as any of these. Neutral flavor. So if you're buying vodka to mix with something, and you don't want a horrible taste, I would suggest the Smirnoff. If you're interested in Tito's and a couple of cocktails you can make out of it, watch this video where I blind reviewed it not that long ago. See what I thought about it then, if it was any different than this one. I hope you liked the video. I will see you next time.